welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I'm a 20-year-old I wish I was 20. I'm a 28-year-old single mother of 2 beautiful children, and I love makeup and I have chronic health conditions, and I mean, I could say it all day long. My intro, I don't mind saying it, but today we are going to do a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm going to be showing you my everyday products that I go to. That I use every day. I'm not a big fan of change. I don't want to spend money on something that might not work for me or work how I think it's going to work. So these are my products that I use on the daily when it comes to foundation, concealer, what's that sheet you put on your face before your foundation, primer, and whatever else we going in right now. Okay, so I don't have a clip in my hair back, but I will. I'll be all right. If I get makeup in my hair, it's inevitable. I do it every day. So I am going to try this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil that I got from BoxyCharm. If you haven't seen that video, I will try to remember to put the link down below. But I did my May BoxyCharming video last week. So I had to take a few drops and just go in, but I just, put some on my hands and however much. But so we testing this today. I don't know if you should put it all over your face, but we are. It's really tacky, which I guess is good for keeping makeup on, but I don't know if you can wear this as a primer. Who knows? I don't know too much about that kind of stuff, but I'm willing to try new things. But today, I got stuff I got to do today. I got plans, so I'm not doing that. We're going to find my primer, wherever it is, in this makeup bag somewhere. I hope it's in here, actually. Hold on. I travel a lot, so I just throw stuff in my makeup bag. So I gotta kind of dig for stuff. But anyways, the primer that I use every single day is the Pore Professional Primer for Benefit. Love this stuff. I've used this one. I use the moisturizing one and the pink one. I don't remember what the pink one does, but they're all good. This is just the one I just happened to order last month. Use this every day. It does last a long time. Well, depending on how much you use. I have a big head, so I've got a big face. So that is what it is, actually. So, you might not have to use a lot, but your girl over here, I do. But anyways, it just helps smooth out your pores, and it does work really well. So that is why I continue to buy it and continue to reach for it. I think, the main thing I do, I can tell people, that don't want to spend, go in and spend, $40 for a primer. I don't remember how much this was, but, spend, X amount of money for a primer if they don't know if it's going to work for their kind of skin. They have sample sizes, but I think the sample size, I'm not sure how much it is. I'm not going to, throw out some numbers I'm not know, but they do have sample sizes, so you can try it, and the sample size is, it's a little dirty, but it's this small. So here is the Here's the comparison. Sample size, regular size. But a lot comes in here. And you can get a lot out of the sample size too. I'm going to do my foundation. I know some people do their concealer before foundation, and some people do it after, and I'm one of the people that do it after. I've done it before. I used to do it under. I don't understand makeup sometimes. I really don't. So I'm just gonna show you what I do. And this color might look a little bit too light for me. Well, I don't know, depending on the lighting, because I do have a bit of a tan going on. But it does get darker. Like this color, I don't remember the name or the proper term, but it does someone put the term in the comments below or message me, because I have no idea. I forget it. But it does get darker. So this color right here is not what you get. So you just gotta know your colors. And I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and I'm in the shade 3.25, which is a neutral shade for neutral undertone. Now, I don't know shit about undertones. Let me be perfectly honest with you. I don't know anything about undertones. I was using the shade 3.5, and I guess it was looking a little bit too dark, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't, we just tried something, I don't know, it just didn't work. It did, kinda, once I put concealer and then my powder and stuff over it, but it just was not the right shade for me, come to find out. But that was, supposedly that one is for a yellowish undertone, which I found out, and I was told I have a neutral undertone. Like I said, I don't know. But I did go to the tan bed today, so my face is kind of a little red, but let's be honest, my face is red all the time, every day. So, making sure I get my ear a little bit. And my chin. So anyways, this is a foundation, and I've been using this foundation for the past, over 2 years. When I go into Ulta or Sephora, I'm always asking, okay, so, like, when the new foundation came out, what was their new one? I'm trying to remember. It is the was it Stay Naked? I don't remember. But, I was like, should I try this one or stick with what that's inevitable too. Oh well. Or stick with what I'm using. And they're like, definitely stick with the All Nighter. It's better. So, I've honestly never tried that foundation. I've had a few people ask me if I could do some videos on trying new foundations and like how they wear throughout the day, and I might end up doing that. It just depends, because, you know, and I'm not like really a high class, you know, makeup person. I mean, to be honest, like literally I could used to do a full face of drugstore only. Like, I never went into Ulta and Sephora and stuff like that, because what was working for me was, you know, stuff from Kroger, and it was less expensive. But I got a wild hair, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go in Ulta, because I do love makeup. I do like experimenting with new things, but I like experimenting with cheap makeup, like cheaper, like $12 foundation at the max. This right here, $40. 40. And it'll last me, depends. I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie. And it is full coverage. I think, anyways, for me it is. I don't have to do like layers on top of layers. And I know, like, you're seeing a new scene, like I'm a new background every day, almost. Well, except for my car. I've been doing a lot of car videos, but, you know, I can't help it. I'm on the road all the time, but I am at my house right now, in my room, and I wanted to do this a video. And this brush is a Morphe brush, but I don't know, you know, people throw out numbers. There's no numbers on this one. I have makeup on my shirt, but okay. I ain't worried about it. There's no numbers on this one. So, it is just a Morphe foundation brush. And it usually doesn't take me that long to do my makeup, but since I'm talking, it's like I'm real ADD. So, I should be farther along than I am right now, but I'm not. Sorry, my hardwood floors hurt. So, for concealer, and I know that it is a top favorite. You can probably guess I'm about to use the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty in the shade Light Sand. Now, let me make sure my foundation on point, because y'all are distracting me. Now, I don't know if I should still use this shade or not. I do, but I don't know if I should. I'm going to, because I've got another whole one, and this has still got like the majority of it in here. But I just use this under my eyes, and then it kind of cut the line and fade it in. And use some random brush if I can find it. But I've been using this concealer for the past, I've been using that one for a long time. A very, very, very long time. So, I'm just gonna go ahead. I make sure I put concealer on my eyelids because that's what I set. I don't use an eyeshadow primer anymore. I've tried some, but they were just like, you know, yeah, I understand they're supposed to be tacky and whatnot, but it was like way too tacky for me, like even high-end ones, and I was very upset because I did spend a lot of money on some, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you pay for stuff and you think that it is, you know, high quality. You think, you know, you get what you pay for, and in some cases it is how it is, but in makeup world, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it could be $100 and it'd be complete shit, or it could be $4 and it could be like the best thing ever. But I don't remember how much this is, the Shape Tape, but works really good for me. I like it a lot, so I keep buying it. And it is, you know, it is more on the expensive end. Like, you know, there are cheaper ones I could be using, but to each their own. You're going to find I do love Urban Decay products too, because I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. And that is what I use for my powder. And I just grab random powder brushes and do it. And I mean, it sets pretty quick, so it's like there's not really much. I don't have to use a lot, and it doesn't really, I don't know, it's one color, but I don't know what it does. It just evens my color out. Doesn't make me look as white in my face. But like I said, this foundation does darken, and you know, the lighting that you're seeing now is like from the sun, so it's gonna look lighter. But me looking in my actual mirror, you know, that light's not hitting me, so it looks different. So looks can be deceiving, so watch out. But I've also been using this powder for the past several years. Pretty much, I think, probably since I got this foundation, because I really went nuts and I said, find me some makeup and let me buy it. I ended up spending over $300 in there. So, you know, my face isn't sticky at all. I should probably put some more under here. But this is a really good one. This one's also, I think $38 or $40. I'm not sure. So I do spend quite a bit, but I mean, it doesn't take much. I think I got this one, I want to say it was over a month ago, and I have not hit pan yet. So it does last a while. I think 2 months actually. 2 months. So it's like, yes, it is $40, but it lasts a while. And then, you know, I've tried loose powders, and I've tried the loose white ones, and you'll see in a video coming up where I use makeup that I forgot about, and I use a white, it's not supposed to show up, but you'll see. You'll see. It's really, I haven't filmed it yet. Like, I film my videos, I post them daily. I post them the day that I film them pretty much, unless, you know, there's just like where I can't. But it's always either, you know, you're seeing this today, you're going to see it today. It is Saturday. Is it May? Yeah, it's May 16th. So there's that. So you're going to see it today. So there's really no time lapse. Like, there's, you know, what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, it's not going to be something that's like postponed. I don't pre-film. Like, you know, people say I should, but I don't. I might pre-film a few videos when I know there's going to be like days I'm not going to be able to. And honestly, I don't know how I film these videos with my work schedule, and how far I have to drive to and from work from Jonesboro. So, trying to find my little things. I can't find it. Oh well. I'll just use this one. That's BH Cosmetics brow thingamajigger. So I'm just going to brush my brows. They're really light anyways. Yes, I do dye my hair, and it's been a minute, and I need to dye it. But, oh, I use the Double Down Brow by Urban Decay. Who would have thought? This lasts a very, very long time because I don't remember last time I bought it. What's the shelf life on this? I don't know, but it's still going strong. So, I'm going to be in my mirror for a second. But it's still going strong. And I know that I've only bought this one time. So, you get what you pay for with this one because it does. And let me just throw this in there. I don't know how to shape eyebrows. So, I just go over what I already got. And I don't try to make it look like real pretty. I just want it to match each other. So, I do keep my hair dark. I need to dye my hair because right now my roots are shining through and I'm not a fan of my natural hair color. It's actually a pretty funny story, but that's a story I'm going to be telling in another video because I'm going to let my 17-year-old adopted son dye my hair for me. Pray for me. I don't know when we're going to do that, and he doesn't know he's going to do it, but he's going to do it. I figured that'd be pretty cool. He just better not mess it up because then we're going to have some issues. But anywho, yeah, so this is good stuff. I highly recommend. It does last you a long time. Comes with 2 colors. One's darker, one's, lighter. And I use a darker color. But yeah, it's just like for a long time, I didn't do my eyebrows. So there would be times where I'm like, I would look in the mirror, and some wouldn't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd look in the mirror and be like, I look weird for some reason. Can't pinpoint it. You wanna know why? Because I couldn't see my eyebrows, and I don't really recognize my eyebrows. Like, I don't look for them. I don't even know why they up here. I don't even know what we have eyebrows for. That's a shame. It's a shame I don't know. Anyways, so those are my everyday face products I use. And they have not changed. My eyeshadows do change. Like, I do have basic looks that I do every day. And then there's times where I want to go in and do something completely different. So, I don't know what we're going to do today. Because right now I really can go a completely different sideways way. But I don't know if I will. I don't know if we're going to keep it simple today. Probably, because I do have to go out somewhere. I do have errands to run. I mean, honestly, like, I'll go somewhere without, I will go somewhere without makeup. I used to not, but I will now. But I'm using the Sweet Nothings ColourPop palette, and I use this color Out of Luck, this right here, just to go over and get a base coat. Like, just, I don't know, I do this all the time, I guess, for an extra setting for my, concealers on my eyes. It works real good for me. You should try it if you don't. And I'm going to go in with this color Pretty Cool right here. It's a little sparkly matte shade. Just because I am wearing pink shorts. I don't know. We going in. But, I am not a makeup artist. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. I'm pretty sure I let y'all know in my other video. I am not a makeup artist. It's pretty cool. The people that are. And I wish I could learn how to be that artistic. But I'm not at all. Not artistic. When it comes to makeup, I mean, I can do a lot of stuff, a lot of crafty stuff. Like, I can put a scrapbook together. Don't ask me to draw anything, because it ain't going to be cute. Unless it's a rainbow. Love rainbows. You'll find out why in a later video. So we're just going in, and we're putting this color just on our lid. I love ColourPop. It is not an expensive brand, but it is very, very good. I have been wanting to get their honey. What is it? I don't remember what it was. But they had some beautiful shades in this palette I saw. I really wanted to get it, but I didn't because I couldn't find it. But probably if I looked online, because I've been doing a lot of online shopping lately due to COVID-19. My eye shape is weird, so I always have to just like fix right here because it'll skip. I've done a lot of online shopping, which I shouldn't because I do have an Amazon addiction. But, you know, when it comes to like makeup and stuff, I would just go to Ulta. For the most part, I would go to Ulta. And then, you know, then I was like, man, well, let me order my stuff online. So I did. And I know I should probably look online for that palette that I really want, because I'm going to get it. So anyways, that's what I do with that. And I take this shimmer. Was it Upon a Star? Upon a Star. I thought it said Upon a Time for some reason. Upon a Star. And I just put it on my lid. I usually do a lot of matte shimmer looks every day. That's just me. But I mean, there's really good pigment in here. I never have to spray like my brush with my setting spray. I think it ran out anyway, so thank God. And there's like a lot of pigment. Like you can see like the complete difference right here. Like it's completely different. And there's still a lot of color on the brush. And I do even my stuff out when I'm done. So I'm just going to do this side. And there's really not a lot of fallout. I'm acting like I'm reviewing this, but just in case y'all don't have it. Like you will get some, like, you know, pieces in the pan or whatever when you dip your brush in there. But there's not a lot of fallout when you put it on your face. So that is always a good thing. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend that shit together. I'm gonna go back in with this light shade, blend it in, because I don't like things looking too harsh on my face. So I'm gonna blend it in. You always want to make sure you have everything blended nice and neatly together. That way, it doesn't look off. Like you can. It's just basic. I'm basic. For the most part. No, I'm not. I'm really complex. Like I'm not basic at all. If you know me, you know this very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is one of my favorite palettes, and it's from BH Cosmetics. And I'm not gonna show you the inside because it's dirty AF. It's called Desert Oasis. This is a really great palette. I'm gonna show you anyways. It has a bunch of colors. You can see I've dipped in, hit pan on a lot of stuff, especially these two right here. This was like a bronzy color, and this was a blush color, and it really was bright and pigmented. And I tried so hard, like I know where I can find this, but they're not open, and I can't find it online for some reason. But I did buy this, and it's the BH Cosmetics Illuminating in Ireland, but it's a 6-color highlight palette. But I use it for both, or all three. I use this shade. I can't speak today. This color right here, Lucky. I just put some right here, and it's not really that pigmented. Like you can't, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. I brush them up here, and I love me some shimmer. I do. But this just adds, you know, some color to my face. And then I go in with this right here. It's called Limerick. I don't know why, but I do. And I use that as a blush, to be honest. That's what I do. Just to give my face some color, some extra color. And then, where's my little highlighter brush? If I can find it. I didn't think this video was going to be this long, but I guess I really do kind of can't walk into bubblegum sometimes when I'm doing stuff. Let me find. Well, I don't even know if it's in here. It better be in here. Maybe we'll have some issues. You know what? I have another one. Thought I had another one. Thought I did. Does it even really matter? Like, does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. I gotta clean my brushes anyway. So, that's probably in my car. Because I did my makeup. On my work days, I usually do my makeup in my car. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm a mess. I do cuss. I'm so sorry, but that's me. I can't change me. So I just dip into these top 3 palettes, and it would look a lot better if I had my other brush, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care. And the longest thing it takes for me, I know y'all just saw me kind of paint my nose, but you know it itches, so, is mascara. Now, I use the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. That's the one I'm using today. Mascaras for me change. That's one thing that does change for me. My favorite one is the Better Than Sex Mascara. That is my all-time favorite mascara. So, I'm going to finish my mascara because it's going to take me just a few minutes. And okay, now that I have my mascara on, you know, I don't do anything to my lips. I usually don't put anything on my lips. I think I'm going to do something today. It's not even match, but what else? I'm going to use the Cocoa by Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now, I'm about to look in my mirror for this because I don't know what I'm about to do. Nope. I shouldn't have done it. How do y'all do this? I don't know what I'm doing. I like that. Smells really good. And it definitely is matte. I have some big lips, like I really do. And like, I gotta really define lip. Okay, so I did it. It happened. It's not like too out there, but I don't know. Does it match? I am not a lip person. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my video today. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what questions I asked. Any questions I asked, leave them in the comments or directly message me. I always leave my socials in the description box down below. And if you ever need anything, need advice, need to talk to anybody, need someone to reach out to and feel like you have no one, direct DM me my socials because I'll talk to you no matter what. So y'all have a great day. I'm about to go run my errands and get some stuff done, and I'll see you in the next one.